It's Mac the Guru. This is my review of Power Book 4 for Season 2, Episode 8. And I thought it was a good episode. A lot of things happened, a lot of different dynamics that we going to talk about. You know, it was some things at the end that I said, okay, why did they go in that direction? But we going to talk about it all, man. If this your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel, check out the other content, click that like button. Now, we starting with Diamond and Leon's relationship, because I love seeing a relationship on screen. You know that young boy need that mentorship, that father figure. You know, and Diamond was stepping up. He was doing all that. Yeah, he was sleeping with his mama, but he was stepping up and mentoring them too. So I love that. But then when Diamond told him in that barbershop, yo, I can take you home, I knew Leon was not making out of this episode. And lo and behold, right after that, they take little Leon home. Two little dudes run up and he defended himself. I was happy for him. Took the jacket off, defended himself, hit him with a right. You know, they could have made that look a little bit, but they young actors, you know. He defended himself. I liked it. Dude takes out a gun, shoots him. Now, I actually think that's real reality. Pull out guns quick, man. So they ends up knocking off little Leon. Everybody blames Diamond. It's not even his fault, man. It really ain't his fault. But Leon's mom blamed Diamond. Leon's dad, and he's horrible, but he goes to the PO, and this is what leads the PO to coming into the barbershop, right? When that happened, I knew that the PO was going to visit Diamond. Now, when I see Diamond in the barbershop, they drop off dope and money. They have Diamond dump the dope and the money on himself. This was one of those scenes where I say, hold on, why he doing all this? Like, this is kind of weird, but I know they doing that because the PO is coming. I already know from watching so much, I'm like, okay, the PO gonna come catch him with the dope and the money. They wanted to get that out of the bag, but the way they did it with him being drunk and just pouring it on himself, I'm like, they could have did it another way. But anywho, it keep going. Then he hit him with the blade and they shoot blood out of the neck like it's a 1980 Michael Myers movie. And I'm like, dog, why is the blood coming out his neck like that? Like, I ain't seen the blood come out the neck like that in a while. But they did that so blood could get on the mirror, just so they could get that last shot with Diamond and Tommy looking happy that he got Diamond back in the mirror with blood on it. Now, I do think they could have did a little different with him getting hit with the blade and putting blood on the mirror, but that was the objective, to get the blood on the mirror. They ain't have to shoot it out like that. They could have found another way. But anywho, that last shot with Diamond and Tommy was a great shot. I thought that was a great shot because it looked like, okay, yeah, we got Diamond back. Now, Tommy really got his right-hand man. Another thing that was going on in this episode was the big deal with Tommy, Maria, and Miguel. You get Tommy telling her earlier, yo, I'm going to be up front with you. I'm going to tell you stuff. Anything you want to know. She say she don't want to know nothing. Then Tommy pops up at the party to meet the Big Connect. The Big Connect like, oh yeah, who is you? You know, he being cool with him. Miguel is heated. And salute to his mama, because Miguel's mama, she's smart. She able to put them pieces together and see things before they happen. She like, yo, Miguel, Tommy's coming for your spot. He's definitely coming for a spot too. And now he definitely knows that. So they gonna be at odds regardless if he find out about Maria or not. But when Miguel find out about Maria, they really gonna be at odds. And I think she gonna side with Tommy. See, I think she been wanting to leave her brother alone. I think she been wanting to leave her mom, her family alone. But she couldn't because she was scared of what would happen, right? And then she like, okay, Tommy involved with my brother gonna hurt Tommy. She don't know Tommy will hurt your brother. Tommy's a cold killer. She don't know that though, right? But she's afraid for not just herself, but Tommy too. But a good thing that happened this episode was that FBI agent popping up at her door. See, that was actually a good thing because it informs her and let her know just how bad Tommy is. So she ain't gonna be afraid no more. This gonna lead her to side with Tommy. Because at first she like, yo, Tommy can't handle Miguel. But the FBI agent popping up like, yo, Tommy's a bad guy. He done did some bad things. You can't trust him. You gonna go down with him. It lets her know, oh, Tommy can handle Miguel. Yeah. So now I'll be okay if I lead a family. So I definitely think that's gonna lead directly to her siding with Tommy in the upcoming episode. Now, Tommy is handling that, but he also got to find out who's the snitch. That's what's going to come up too. And I'm so surprised at the beginning. He just trusted Vic just all right. He didn't even think Vic could be a snitch. He's just like, all right, Vic ain't snitching. Maybe because Vic's family history and stuff, but he just trusted Vic. Was all at Vic house, wasn't tripping at all. Until his lawyer let him know, like, yo, it's a snitch. And obviously, he just seen Diamond hit the PO with the blade, so it ain't Diamond. You ain't moving like that, and you the snitch, right? So it's either Jannard or Vic. We know it's Vic, but Tommy don't know yet. But he's gonna find that out. He gonna figure that out. And when he do, it's gonna be problems. Big problems for Vic. I don't even know how Vic gonna get out there. He gonna be straight enemies with Tommy by the end of the season, or he gonna be knocked off. And with Walter gone and Vic gone, it's just Claudia left. The Flynn family once so powerful, not so more, man. They really like almost done because Claudia, she in with the Serbs and need protection from them. So she ain't as strong as, she once was. So they really, on their last leg. Now, we on episode 8. It done been 3 cops, law enforcement, knocked off this season. I am expecting somebody to get locked up, dog. Think about it. They knocked off a cop. D-Mac did that. There wasn't no plan to knock him off or anything. It was just something that happened. Now they got to hide a body. Diamond just hit the PO with the blade. Now they got to hide a body. Vic knocked off the FBI agent. They just left the body there. They already found that body. So it's like, yo, they done knocked off a cop, a PO, and an FBI agent. Like, with that happening, they just not hot. They super hot. Like, dog, it should be like they can't move without eyes on them. In real life, if it was a gang that did that, it'd be eyes on them 24/7. Only way I could see somebody not going to jail if the cops think Vic did all them things and they knock off Vic. Then it's like, okay, yeah, people could get off. But other than that, somebody better go to jail. Now, the last thing that I got to discuss is Kate coming back from New York. That let me know, okay, she probably going to be on Power Book 2 some more. And then also, she found out D-Mac was still alive, which is good. But I do got to say, bro, they got to get that plastic off that couch. I know a lot of y'all didn't catch that. Back in the day, people used to put plastic on the couch. This ain't back in the day. Dog, if y'all don't take that plastic off that couch, that was ridiculous, dog. I'm like, yo, they got plastic on the couch? My big mama used to do that, but nah. Take that plastic off that couch, man. But that was just something I noticed, man. But like I said, this was a strong episode to me. What do y'all think is gonna happen with Vic? What do y'all think is gonna happen with Jannard and Shantae? Because they really, created a great plan together. Them going to tell Tommy about her business with Claudia and the Serbs was great. I think they really positioning themselves to be some power players. I don't feel like it's gonna be both of them though. I feel like it's either gonna be Shantae or Jannard. One of them gonna end up getting knocked off. And salute to Jannard, because he saved Tommy this episode too. He could have knocked Tommy off, but he ended up saving him, So a lot of things is moving, a lot of stuff is going on, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. It's Mac the Guru. Remember, if you're still here and you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, check out the content, and like always, y'all be easy, be safe, peace.